Since the late 1800s, America's shores have flooded with immigrants, people who left their homes and families in search of a better life. They built railroads, skyscrapers, and founded many industries that made this country great. But as time has gone on, there has been many setbacks for migrants. With the 2016 election in the forefront of American politics, the subject of immigration has once again been brought to light. While some candidates would prefer a massive wall along our borders, there are also some who feel that our borders should be open to anyone who feels that they should cross. But this is a very foolish plan, as it has been shown recently with the death of young Kate Steinle by a repeat illegal immigrant. It is proof our borders being open are a very, very bad idea. As further evidence, the drug cartels in the Southwest and their consistent attacks of murder and violence have ravaged many communities in those areas. So the question becomes, what is the best and safest way to deal with the issue? I spoke with Miss Angel Welch, a guidance counselor at Burns Middle School, who has dealt with several migrant children in the community. She spoke about the International Center, which is in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and they reach out to incoming migrants and help them find affordable living space in surrounding areas such as Bowling Green and Owensboro. The majority of students that Miss Welch has worked with have come from the country of Burma, which in recent years has been under military control and has been very oppressive against its own people. Many of the children that she has at Burns lived in one time or another in a refugee camp, which were very harsh, and they had very, very poor living conditions. She as well mentions the struggle that immigrants face in adjusting to American life, saying it is very hectic and very fast-paced as opposed to what they are used to. She also spoke on their home life, saying it is more simplistic and low maintenance than you would find in most American homes. Now, with all that being said, what as Americans is the right thing to do for incoming migrants? I believe first, we have a responsibility to protect them, and to me that means securing our borders. Many would see this as oppressive, but the only way to encourage legal immigration is if we have a system that allows us to control who can and cannot enter. We should also enforce deportation. Many also prefer to call this oppression, considering how it alienates people and separates their families. The only way we can also have control over who is entering the U.S., we must enforce deportation at any cost. Last, our citizenship policies should not take above 3 months to complete, as opposed to the 6 months required. If they are willing to go through the process of gaining citizenship, it should be as quick and easy as possible. Considering the migrant crisis now facing Europe, I believe we have a right to know and regulate who enters this country. If we are to preserve and protect both citizens and migrants, we have to make these reforms.